What's up, fam? It's your girl Green Tara, and I'm back with another video. So first off, I want to say thank you to everybody who have newly subscribed to my channel. If you're just stopping by to watch, if you like the vibes, go ahead and subscribe to the vibes. And for everyone who's been commenting and supporting me, I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, I do. So it's kind of been a while, y'all. So I moved. So that's kind of another reason why I haven't been showing up. And this morning, I'm feeling really good, y'all. I feel like this is the first morning since I've been in my new home, and I've only been in my home for about a week now, that I actually feel like myself again. Because you know how when you move, and as I'm talking to y'all, I'm looking in the mirror at all my boxes in my closet behind me. Like, I literally did my whole closet last night. I got all my boxes stacked up behind me. You can see my shoes, my purses, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Oh, my daddy. These are my daddy ashes and his blanket here. And my boots up there, because if y'all didn't know, your girl loves some boots. But anywho, I don't even know why I got sidetracked on that. But I did move. So like I said, that's how I haven't been showing up. This really is not like how can I say, a conscious video, because I feel like most of my videos be like conscious awareness, even all the way down to my readings, because the readings is basically your conscious delivering you messages that you already kind of knew, but your spirit team is confirming to you, yeah, you was on point, yep, you clocked that, yep, you seen that, yep, it was true, yep, when you felt that, it was true, if y'all catch my drift. So and I am going to be getting ready as I'm talking to y'all. In case y'all don't know, I got new people subscribe to my channel now. I don't wear makeup. However, I do wear lip liner and lipstick. I know somebody told me before that I should stop saying that I don't wear makeup because of this. Because they was like, well, your lip liner and lipstick is makeup. But I felt like they was kind of hating a little bit when they said that. And I repeated that to one of my homegirls. Shout out to you, Britt, if you watching. And she was like, yeah, they was hating. So, anywho, today is the day before school starts. And I do have kids still. My oldest is grown in military now. And I'm so proud of her. And if y'all is curious, I did record her graduation last year when she graduated from high school. Y'all can go check that out. A little about myself. I was a teen parent. I had my daughter at the age of 15. And I also have a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. 8-year-old boy and a 10-year-old girl. Me and my fiance is so last minute with everything that we do, unfortunately. And today I have to go to the store to get King another pair of shoes for school. London is straight. King just need one more pair. So that's what I'll be doing today. Also, they have a doctor's appointment, so I'm taking them to the doctor. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do first. It's only about 11 something right now, and their doctor's appointment ain't until 1. So I do have a little bit more time. It depends on what time I leave the house. If I leave a little early, I might go to the shoe store first. It's this shoe store at the street from my house. Oh my God, I need to buy some lipstick. Look at my lipstick. Sadness. So sad. Then I got another one. This is my favorite color too. And it is called Mood. In the color. I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. I don't think I see the color. It's probably because I ain't got my glasses on. Hold on. I got another one that had the same color. Yeah, I don't think it's got a color. I guess you just have to look. Oh, no, it do. Flirty. NKB32 Flirty. So this is the color that I'm wearing today. Y'all can see it. Hope you. Okay, the camera zoomed in on that one. So this is what I'm wearing today. Same one as this one. Like I said, it's my favorite one. So I got like a billion of these, y'all. This one got a little bit more in it. It be melting, y'all. I stay in Florida, and it be so hot outside that my lipstick be freaking melting in my makeup bag. It's crazy. Hey, that's the life of a Floridian. Floridian. It sounded weird when I said that. I don't say it often. I love this lipstick. It's so cute. That's why it's my favorite one. And that's why this one is looking like it's looking, because I be killing this lipstick, y'all. You hear me? But anywho, I might go to the hair store today. I might buy some more, because yes, I do buy my lipstick from the hair store. I'm not one of those girls who be like, oh, I gotta go to the makeup store and get me some. No, I'm not spending $100 on no makeup. Sorry, not me. I believe in looking good on a budget, and that is what I'm gonna do. So y'all, I lost my freaking diamond earrings last week. Like, I know, actually like 2 weeks ago, because I lost it right before I moved from our old house, and I was so like hopeful that when we moved I would find it, but I didn't. So I'm wearing these cheap ass looking rhinestone earrings. They look like rhinestones, but anywho, they'll do, because I'm a girl, so I need my earrings. So it's a mess. It's a mess. But anywho, y'all, I do have a channel message for you guys that I haven't posted. It's definitely not gonna resonate with everybody, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Because it's I picked up some messages from the ETs. Again, it's not gonna resonate with everybody. I know some people are you know, got attracted to my channel for some. Thank you, Spirit. I hear Spirit saying, no, don't even say that, because everybody who have been attracted to my channel, rather you were attracted for the wrong reasons, Spirit said your spirit team pulled you into my frequency, into our frequency. Let me correct that, because it's not mine, it's ours. Because I'm not in this alone. I'm just one of the messengers who choose to speak out to fellow leaders who's going to one day do the same thing that I'm doing today. And sometimes it takes for that one person within the group, within the city, within the and as I'm saying the group in the city, I'm hearing Spirit saying, I'm not talking about cities as in the city you stay in. I'm not talking about the city as in the city in the state. I'm talking about the city as in your DNA, the city that you come from, the race that you come from. I'm not talking about the black and white, the Asian. I'm talking about the race that you were before you even came into this lifetime. So for some of you, it's going to catch your attention with what I just said. And if it is going to catch your attention when I post that channel message, and hopefully I can post it today, you guys. If not today, I'll try to post it tomorrow, because I'm speaking on it now. You're going to want to watch that, because it's going to resonate with you. And it's definitely a message, not just from your spirit team, but from your race, from your original culture. So as I'm talking about that, I feel like my energy shifted. So I'm definitely feeling now, you know, I kind of should have messaged y'all. I was supposed to just be on here talking, but I was, you know, channeling. I'm hearing they've been trying to get your attention. Y'all, excuse my room. Bed still on the floor over there. My husband ain't put it up yet, but hey, we in here though. But anywho, oh yeah, I want to show y'all something else too before I get off here. But anywho, y'all, I feel like your spirit team is saying, and again, it's something, it's so much deeper than your spirit team here. It's like you have a spirit team outside of behind your spirit team that's been watching over your spirit team and you at the same time, if you catch my drift. Because your assignment is, it's more powerful than you can wrap your head around. I'm hearing Spirit is saying. I definitely feel like it's urgent. Some of you guys are very gifted, very connected. You're somewhat of a telepath like myself. And you zone out a lot, like I'm zoning out right now as you guys. And I can't see myself zoning out because I'm looking in the corner and I'm kind of channeling the messages, but I'm zoning in this. And you guys do this a lot. And Spirit is saying when you do that, you receive answers, you receive messages. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said you receive assignments, you receive guidance, they're saying. And instead of you taking that and realizing that that is your guidance, that is your gift, you downplay it and you feel like it's just a thought that went through your head or just a random thing. It's like you're not seeing it for what it truly is. It's kind of like a person continuously keep coming to you, warning you, telling you, don't go this way, don't go this way, don't go this way. Oh, thank you, Spirit. I hear Spirit saying you're not going that way. But the way that you're not going in there the right way. Okay. So some of you guys have a calling, right? And a lot of you guys have a very obvious talent. And when I say obvious, it's not just that you know it, everybody that knows you knows it. It's so obvious that you're so good at something. But that very thing that you're so good at, it's like you're so worried about everything in your life that's not working, that you're not taking the time to put together the things that is working, that you do have, and make that work, if you get what I'm saying. So I feel like God is saying you're so focused on the lack that you're not seeing the abundance. And the abundance is right in your face. It's right on the tip of your hands. I'm hearing Spirit is saying. So some of you guys, have to do with your hands. And I feel like, again, it's like you listen to a certain extent. It's like, and I'm hearing Spirit taking me back to this channel message I had probably about a year or two ago, and I was talking about you going through a tunnel, and I'm going to repost that today too, you guys. And I feel like you're in a tunnel, right? And like Kodak Black said, we got to have tunnel vision, right? In a tunnel, because it get dark in a tunnel. You need to see in the midst of that tunnel. And I feel like you're getting so far, again, because you're going the right way, but you're only getting so far in that tunnel, and then you get scared. And then you forget what the fuck you came in the tunnel for. And then you forget all the tools that you had in your bag as the fool. Remember when I talked about the fool in my last video, with the fool with that bag, and he's walking off that cliff? And it's like you went on a journey. You took that. Is that the first card? I think it is. The fool, then the magician. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. You stepped in as the fool. You started the journey as the fool. You packed your bag, because the fool don't go on a journey without the bag. Remember that in the tarot deck. I wish I had my cards with me so I could show y'all, but I don't. I have them in my office space right now. But anywho, you have the bag, and the things that's in that bag is the tools that you need to get you to where you're going, where you were guided to go. Again, you're getting guided. You're getting messages. You know what you're supposed to be doing. And I'm hearing Spirit saying some of you guys, you might not be getting literally telepathic, because we all have different gifts, but your spirit team is sending you signs daily. I'm hearing them saying daily, on a daily. And some of them is literally are not only sending like signs as in, let's say you want to be a chef, or, and I'm hearing Spirit say, don't say let's say you want to be a chef, because for some reason they're not seeing themselves as that. The way that Spirit sees you, you're not seeing yourself like that. So let's say you're good at cooking. I'm hearing Spirit is saying. And again, when I give these examples, I'm just using an example. You can be a person who take pictures. You can be a person who's trying to start a business. You can be a person who's starting to start a nonprofit, whatever it is. I'm just using examples. Understand that. But again, you can be a great cook. You can be a great hairstylist, and you're doing it. But are you using it to take you to the next level? It's like you're doing it like in the comfort of your own home, in the comfort of the people that you love, in the comfort of the people that you know. But it's like your talent that you have, it's not just for your city. It's not just for your state. Some of you guys need to be on social media. Some of you guys are too scared to put yourself out there, because you're so used to being planet small. I'm hearing Spirit is saying. And some of you guys are not going to like that I said planet small, because you feel like it's not that I'm planet small. It's just I like to be private and this and that. And don't get me wrong, I get it. I'm a very private person, whether you believe it or not. But at some point, you have to realize that you being so private will never get you to where you're supposed to be at. Because what if it wasn't meant for your life to be private? And when I say life, I'm hearing Spirit is saying, Okay, maybe I said that wrong. Maybe it's not meant for your talent to be private. I'm hearing Spirit is saying, because you should have a private life. Not everybody should know everything that's going on in your life. Let's talk about that. However, if you have a talent, you need to let that talent shine. You cannot let your talent shine when you continuously want to be so private that you're not sharing the talent that God gave you to share to the world. It's somebody out here right now who's claiming to be the greatest because you haven't stepped up yet and claimed your title. Understand that. Because understand that everyone along their own journey within their own way are the kings and the queens of their talent. And until you own that, until you realize that I am so talented that I have nothing to hide, this talent should be shown. Understand that. Your talent was given to you, was sown into you for you to share that blessing with the world. But for some reason, you're getting so far in that tunnel. You hear the guidance. You answering the call. But then when you show up to the call, when you show up to the problem, when the problem's starting to appear, when the hurdles start coming up along the journey, you feel like it's a little too heavy. That crown is getting a little too heavy. And some of you guys are forgetting to fix it. Some of you guys are forgetting to pick it up when it fall off and put it back on again. Some of you guys are forgetting that this is not a race, this is a marathon, so I must continue. Some of you guys are forgetting what God promised you. God did not promise you lack. God did not promise you worry. God promised you abundance. 9 times out of 10, in order for anybody to receive abundance, you're going to go through some challenges. Because God is trying to test your faith. God is trying to see, do you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you? Because God can only do so much. Thank you, Spirit. So, yeah, I just felt something just then, but I'm going to go ahead and get off this, y'all. I did not mean to be in so deep this morning, but it just went there. And I'm also hearing Spirit saying something about protect your throat chakra. Protect your throat chakra. Stop feeling like someone is squeezing the life out of you and preventing you from showing the world who the fuck you are. If you got a talent, then show it. I'm not coming on here for no reason. Your spirit team is nudging me to come on here to remind you who the fuck you are. They are living through you. So allow yourself to live. Because when you live, they live. And when they live, we live. Understand that. We're stronger together. You are not just carrying the torch for you and your little ones. You are carrying a torch from ancestors before you, and the ones before you, and the ones before them, and the ones before them, and the ones before them. The marathon must continue. Don't lay down now. Because now is the time when you're supposed to be standing up tall. When you're supposed to be showing. And I'm hearing some of you guys got big mama. You got big mama energy. You're supposed to be in that kitchen with no spices. Using your words again, that throat chakra, speaking over your spices, speaking life into yourself, remembering who the fuck you are. Tap in. So, y'all, my nose keep running, my allergies mess with me. I did spray some perfume this morning. It smells so good. It's my favorite one. Marc Jacob. I love it. It smells so good, y'all. Ladies, if you ain't got none, go get you some. It's the best, in my opinion. But I ain't gonna lie, this was my favorite too. But you could tell it was my favorite because it's about gone. Daisy. Jacob again. Yeah, Marc Jacob. I thought I was gonna drop it. Y'all see me shake. But anywho, those two was my favorites. I'm probably gonna start sharing more with y'all. Like, get ready with me videos or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I've been feeling like switching it up. I'm in a different space. I definitely switched dimensions along my journey. Yeah, The Lord, I do want to remind y'all to make sure y'all are doing y'all moon water, the full moon every month. I recently did mine, and well, I guess I can share with y'all how I do it. But so I always put my moon water in glass. I had this old bottle of water that I used to put my moon water in. At the bottom is dirty because recently I decided to put my moon water in the dirt as I let it charge overnight. And so basically what I do, for some of you guys who are not familiar with moon water and how to use it, you can just basically get some water. I try to use like alkaline water or still water, just some type of water that I know is not just coming straight out the faucet. And I put it in a glass bottle. I sit it under the moon at night. And again, just recently I was called to put it in the dirt. And it's so funny, y'all, because that's another thing. I'm gonna share it with y'all real quick. I wasn't gonna share it, but so the full moon came. I'm sitting on my couch, right? I had no idea it was a full moon. And I believe this was the 28th of last month. So July the 28th, I think. And I'm sitting on my couch with my man and my cousin. We watching TV, and I'm like, and I kept feeling something. And yeah, thank you, Spirit. This is significant because sometimes I share stories with y'all, and I be asking myself like, why are you sharing this again? Because it's okay for your life to be private. You don't have to show everything and share everything for you to share your talent. Understand that, and maybe that's significant for somebody too. Because for some reason, I feel like somebody feel like you doing something that's gonna put yourself out there. And again, you kind of like being private. I do too. I get it, but Spirit is saying this is the perfect example to let you know that it's okay to be both. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be private and also put yourself out there on the things that Spirit is asking you and guiding you to I hear your Spirit team is guiding you to do. So, anywho, I'm sitting on the couch and I'm like, I keep feeling something. And I'm like, it's a full moon. I literally said it out loud. And they looked at me and then they just kept watching TV because they so used to me just saying random stuff. Because I'm just so tapped into Spirit. And I be just getting messages like out of nowhere sometimes. So I guess at this point they're kind of used to it. So then I was like, so I grabbed my phone and I looked it up and I was like, damn, that's crazy. It's a full moon. So I get up, I make my water, and then I go outside. And as I put because I usually, well, my old house, I had this table in my backyard, this glass table, and I would always sit my water on the glass table, right? But for some reason, as I walked away from the glass table, I heard clear as day, go get that bottle and put it in the dirt. And as I heard it, I'm like, what? And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. I'm like, what the hell? And I kept going. And knowing the voice, when I hear it, and some of you guys do that a lot, I'm speaking to y'all. This is confirmation. I'm sharing this. So I go in the house. So then I go in the house. I close the door. As soon as I close the door, I hear the voice say, now look it up. So I look it up. What's the significance of putting your moon water in, sitting it in dirt and well, it took me a while because at first they misunderstood what I was saying. Because I guess they thought I was saying like if you see dirt inside of your moon water, and they were saying it may have fell on the ground and dirt got in it. But anywho, I eventually read it the right way, and they told me how when you sit the bottle in actual dirt, it not only amplify the energy of just the moon, which governs your emotions, but it also amplify the energy of the earth, which is stability, grounding your energy, making sure you're grounded. So I thought that was again, even though I have gifts and I've been having my gifts for the last couple of years now, and it's again, I get random gifts that I didn't know I had. They always seem to somehow make me laugh and surprise me at the same time. And at the time I was like, that's crazy, because I know I heard the voice and I ignored the voice and I went in the house. So when I looked it up and I seen it, I turned right back around, went right back outside and grabbed my bottle and put it in the dirt. So the point of me sharing this, you guys, was to show you guys that I too sometimes ignore the voices. I'm not perfect, but I'm on here right now sharing this video with you guys because the voice told me to. So again, you're not going to be punished every time for not listening to the voice. But you will have to do makeup, work, when you don't listen to the voice the first time. And what I mean by that is the same way I could have just put it in the dirt, just didn't, and trusted my intuition, trusted that voice that I heard. And I know I heard that told me, but instead I chose to be lazy and I chose to be like, I don't understand that, so I'm not doing it. But everything is not meant for us to understand. Some things are just meant for us to fucking do. Because God understanding is not like ours. God understanding is way above ours. So you sitting right here playing on this level when God is up here. You sitting right here playing on this stage when God is trying to put you on this stage. But you can't get on this stage because you keep playing small on this stage. You listening to the person who's telling you what to do on this stage. And God is up here directing you to come on this stage. But instead of you coming up to this stage, you're still stuck on this stage. Because you think that, I don't understand it. But everything that you don't understand is meant to be understood, if you catch my drift. But not everybody give themselves or their spirit team a chance to understand them. And I'm hearing understand them because you're stuck in understanding and they're trying to do an inner thing. I guess they're trying to fix the way that you think, because you're thinking on a small level and they're thinking on a bigger level, a bigger scale. And because you've been so conditioned and so programmed to be stuck on this lower scale, you make choices. Again, like I did the water, I went, but you're not going as far as you're supposed to go because you keep stopping. And Spirit said, I need you to keep going. I need you to keep listening. I need you to keep answering the call. Because when you get so far, I'm calling you some more. And you're not answering all of the calls because you're stopping. Like in the video game, when you pass one level, you get to the next level. If you're supposed to be at level 10 and you're still at level 5, you're not going to hit a call on level 10 because you're on level 5. And God is going to call on level 10 because that is the level he's calling you to be on. But because of you got scared on level 4, it took you a little longer to get to level 5. And not saying that you're not going to get there, but again, you're going to have to go through a little bit more to get there now because you stopped answering the calls. You got stuck on this calling. You went into this door, and that door was a little scary. And then you went into the other door. That door was a little scary. And then somehow, along the journey, you collected the fear from all the doors, which stops you from opening the next door. And God has said, I need you to keep going. I need you to keep pushing. I need you to keep unlocking the doors. I need you to keep answering the call. And I'm hearing Spirit is saying, the only person who can delay this is you. And I'm not going to stop you from delaying it, but I'm going to continue to dangle the abundance along your journey. Not outside, not around, along your journey. Because the minute that you get off your journey, you will not see it anymore. So understand that when you see those things popping out, those flies and those nets are coming along the tunnel. They're attracted to that light. They're going to come. Remember what you came in this tunnel for. Y'all, hold on. My nose keep running. Lord, I told y'all my allergies messing with me. I'm about to get off here soon, though, y'all, because I really need to get going with my kids. But before I get off of here, I just want to say, remember the reason why you started. I'm sorry, you guys. Remember the reason why you started. Remember that God's understanding is so much greater than our understanding. So whatever you do, continue to dream, continue to believe in yourself. And February 22nd, 2022, I did a manifestation manifestation prayer over myself. And I spoke the words, and I used my paper, and I used my ink, and I used my fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 years later, I received almost every single thing that I put on that paper. One of the things that I put on that paper is that I wish, what did I just say, y'all? I wish for a home with a pool in the back. It took 4 years, but Lord, that's what happened. God started opening doors for you. As y'all seen, it took me a while to open up my door to my house because I never had a door like this before in the home before. I'm not used to this. This is not where I come from. I never seen it before. But I seen it in my visions. I seen it in my prayers. I seen it in my meditations. I seen it in my third eye. I seen the life that I knew I deserved, and I stopped accepting lack. So again, I just showed y'all I couldn't open my door. And sometimes we stop doing things because we don't have an understanding of it. But when you keep moving and you keep pushing, God come through. And now I have everything that God promised me that I would have. And I'm not sharing this to make anybody feel like envious. And that's why I don't really share my success as much. I'm sharing this to show you that if God can do it for me, God could do it for you. So continue to pray, continue to manifest, and continue to project exactly what it is that you want in life. Because when you start telling the universe what you want, the universe will deliver it to you. This is a fact. This is me showing you that you have the power. You are magic. You are the magician. Take your bag as a fool and understand that you are on a journey to create the life that you feel like you deserve. That your spirit team is trying to guide you to receive. I don't know why my camera is doing this, y'all. I was coming outside to show y'all my pool that I know I manifest. But for some reason, God is allowing my camera to be whitened, and I have no idea what's going on with my camera now. I really don't. I just came outside next to my pool, and for some reason, God is not allowing me to show the pool. But it's here. It's big, just like I prayed for. I didn't want a small pool. I love to swim. I wanted my pool to be at least 8 feet. My pool is 8 feet. Again, I'm not sharing this to brag. I'm sharing this to show someone that whatever God do for me, He will also do for you. My first video that I ever posted on my YouTube channel, because that is my home. I understand I post on different platforms, but my home is YouTube. I was broken, sitting by water. And now I have abundance, and I'm still sitting by water. Allow God to use you. But first you have to allow yourself to come out of the darkness and to be seen. God said, I need you to be seen. Because what I'm going to do for you, I don't want it just to be something that we just have together. I want you to share that with the world, because I want to show the world. Because I don't want to just do it for you. I want to do it for others too, just like you. And I'm going to use you as an example, as my vessel to show people I can take you just as you is and put you exactly where you're supposed to be. But first, you have to believe Walk by faith, not by sight. I love y'all so much, and until next time.